So this just in, that sleeplessness may cause you the munchies just like a pot smoker. What?
It's Tuesday, March 1st. Another hour of Morning Express starts now. Here's Robin Meade.
Okay, so get ready for what could be a pivotal day in the presidential race, as Super Tuesday brings a delegate show. Now, at a Trump rally, a photog for Time magazine claims that a Secret Service agent grabbed him by the throat and slammed him on the ground. Donald Trump does get the nomination. A new poll shows both Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders would beat him head-to-head if the election were held right. New numbers give new life, though, to Cruz and Rubio's campaigns. More on Super Tuesday. Still to come. You know, students in Ohio said that it was pandemonium when a 14-year-old opened fire in their school's cafeteria. May have scored a big win after a judge ruled that the feds cannot force Apple to hack into an iPhone of a drug dealer. But money expert Jen notes, while this ruling's in New York, it could be looked at by some as a precedent for that separate case of the San Bernardino shooter iPhone. Morning. Virus could cause a dangerous neuro disorder. Researchers say they found cases of today. Dozens of scientists are going to double as storm chasers to try to figure out why are tornadoes so bad. 10 minutes past the hour. All right, so our salute to the troops today for Specialist Lamar Military. Hey, why don't you do the salute, you know, with your cell phone, and then tell me where that link is so I can put that on the air. Perfect. Tweet me at Robin Meade or Facebook the show. Okay. Getting enough sleep may cause you the munchies just like a person smoking pot. Researchers in Chicago say that a chemical in the brains of sleep-deprived people is like one found in marijuana. So they studied people in their 20s who slept either 8.5 hours, a good amount, or 4.5 hours, not so good. They say the ones that are sleep-deprived had junk food cravings more so than the ones that got the right amount of sleep, and the cravings were harder to resist. Therefore, you gain weight. Not is endorsing a political candidate, and it's Donald Trump. Now, Coy notes that some of the drivers, current among them, are also following suit, backing Donald Trump. Now, there was some explanation from the Francis family, from the CEO. It is 21 minutes past the hour now. Sports reporter ERIN Andrews got emotional testifying about the video that a stalker secretly took of her through her hotel room peephole. She says that she was devastated when she found out about the tape and that it has changed her life still after all this time. Now, Michael Lanos has more on the story and how the trial is going. Now, she says it still affects her life every day, and she explained it how on the stand. The competition on the Republican side. Now, she says she looks forward to debating whoever that is. So in a rare interview, Trump's wife, Melania, told Anderson Cooper she doesn't agree with everything that he says, but that she also doesn't try to change him. Well, Melania Trump also says that she thinks that her husband will soften his tone and rhetoric if he becomes the president. A 12-year-old girl faces criminal charges all because of the emoji. 30 minutes past the hour. Morning on a Tuesday. I'm Robin Meade. Thank you so much for depending on us to get you news in the fast lane. How about the headlines while you wipe our sleep hole? But Ted Cruz says Trump can't become the nominee. Well, let's take you to CNN's senior White House correspondent. Jim, on the Democratic side, has already gone to the polls today. He voted in Burlington, Vermont this morning. And his camp says that he raised more than 4 killed on her first day back on the job. Is going to be held today. 28-year-old contraceptive device called Assure. Thousands of women have complained. Ukrainian man who allegedly posed as a high school student for 4 years says he is so sorry. And New York State is leaking radioactive waste into the Hudson River. So it's the Indian Point power. The emojis that an 8th grader is accused of using have her facing the possibility of criminal charges in Virginia. A FedEx driver barely escaped the tornado by hiding behind a Coke machine. So Bob's going to walk you through that video out of Louisiana. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg, if I could talk. Mark Zuckerberg says he is